In 2025, small businesses across the U.S. are facing increasing pressure due to new financial regulations. While these regulations aim to enhance transparency, protect consumers, and stabilize the economy, they also introduce compliance burdens, increased costs, and operational challenges for small business owners. Here are the top 10 challenges small businesses are experiencing under these evolving regulations. 1. Higher compliance costs. New financial rules require small businesses to invest in compliance programs, legal consultations, and reporting systems. The costs associated with adhering to tax laws, employment regulations, and financial disclosures are rising, making it harder for smaller companies with limited budgets to keep up. 2. Stricter loan requirements. Many small businesses rely on bank loans to fund operations, but tighter lending rules have made borrowing more difficult. Banks are now required to perform more rigorous risk assessments, making it harder for startups and small businesses to secure financing. 3. Increased tax reporting obligations. The IRS has introduced stricter tax compliance measures, including enhanced reporting on digital payments and stricter enforcement of tax deductions. Small businesses must now track expenses more meticulously, potentially requiring new accounting software and financial oversight. 4. Complex labor law changes. New wage, overtime, and worker classification rules are creating confusion for small business owners. Regulations around gig workers, independent contractors, and employee benefits are shifting, increasing the risk of legal penalties for misclassification. 5. Expanded ESG and sustainability requirements. Environmental, social, and governance (ESG) regulations are expanding beyond large corporations to include small and mid-sized businesses. Businesses in retail, manufacturing, and hospitality now face new reporting obligations on sustainability, emissions, and ethical business practices. 6. Rising digital payment regulations. As businesses increasingly adopt digital transactions, regulatory bodies are tightening oversight on payment processors, peer-to-peer transactions, and e-commerce platforms. New anti-fraud and cybersecurity requirements add extra compliance layers for businesses handling online payments. 7. Data privacy and cybersecurity challenges. Small businesses are now required to comply with stricter data protection laws, similar to larger corporations. Regulations like the American Data Privacy Protection Act, ADPPA, impose higher security standards on how customer and financial data is stored, requiring investments in cybersecurity. 8. New penalties for late tax filings. Small business owners must meet stricter tax deadlines, with increased penalties for late or inaccurate filings. The IRS is targeting businesses that underreport income, and those using cash transactions or cryptocurrency payments are now under heavier scrutiny. 9. Increased scrutiny on independent contractors. Regulations governing freelancers and contract workers are evolving, making it harder for businesses to classify workers as independent contractors. This change could increase payroll taxes, benefits costs, and legal liabilities for businesses that rely on contract labor. 10. Limited access to business grants and relief programs. Post-pandemic small business relief programs are being phased out, and federal grants are now harder to access due to stricter eligibility requirements. Businesses struggling with inflation and rising costs have fewer financial safety nets, making it difficult to survive economic downturns. The evolving U.S. financial regulations in 2025 are posing significant challenges for small businesses, from higher compliance costs and tax burdens to stricter lending rules and cybersecurity mandates. Business owners must stay informed, invest in legal and financial guidance, and adopt digital tools to navigate these changes successfully.